Savage, Robert Stephen, Sergeant, First Class. Prepare yourself. Session commences. Threat level 12. Safeties off. Session completed. Good work, Sergeant. Please, come again. Thank you.
Surrounded on all sides. The odds of survival are 1,000,000 to 1. And with the collapse of the former superpower,
several powerful factions now vie for control.
the threat is real.
An evil organization calling itself SCAR.
Known only as SCAR. Their goal, nothing short of total world domination. Led by this man, known only as Iron Klaw.
We will be victorious!
Not on my watch! Situation critical.
Roll call!
Ballistic! Harpoon! Mayday! Black Dragon!
Sergeant Savage! Quick strike! Metalhead! Right! Lieutenant Stone!
The odds are 1,000,000 to 1.
And that's the way we like it!
That ought to shut you up. He's supposed to be here. I came for Dr. Gerben, and I intend to leave here with Dr. Gerben. I don't care what you have to do. Blow this place apart!
Stone by stone! Find Gerben!
Careful, Gerben. It's just a little farther. Just who is this old guy anyway? Some relic from the past, the last of his kind. A whole prison for one old man? How can this guy be dangerous?
Let's go!
Go, go, go! What a momentous day! After years of studying your work, we finally meet Dr. Gerben.
Our data is pretty sketchy, but what we have so far is Rampage and a Zap Strike Force broke what may be a dangerous criminal out of prison in Eastern Europe. The escapee was the last of the Iron Army war criminals from 50 years ago, Dr. Reinhard Gerben.
Gerben.
Sleep well, Sergeant. Sleep well. Sleep well, Sergeant.
Sergeant Savage! Are you all right, Sergeant? I know this must be quite a shock, considering.
Don't worry about me. We got a job to do.
What we've got here, people, are satellite photos of all the known areas of SCAR and cyber hack activity. Rampage got away clean with Gerben. What he wants with him, we don't know. But if Rampage is under hire to Iron Klaw, it could be part of a plot to undermine the Inter-Alliance. We'll split up into recon teams, check these locations, and see if we can flush out Gerben. Sergeant Savage, our objective is the Tian Shan Mountains in Central Asia. Some kind of mining operation. Take ballistic and check it out.
Yes, sir.
There's our signal! Let's jump!
Waste of time looking for that old scientist.
What harm could he do?
His body may not be strong, but what he's got in his head is dangerous. If Iron Klaw can tap Gerben's knowledge of cryogenics, he'll have more power than we can handle. Trust me. How do you work this gadget again?
Don't worry about scanning their communications. I can spot them with this, and hear them too. Got at least one zap, maybe more. Wait a minute. It's Rampage. Looks like we pulled the winning number, Sarge.
New arrivals at 12 o'clock.
So, Rampage, I trust you have made productive use of the information I provided.
Very productive.
Then you found him? You found Agra Khan?
Oh, I've found lots of things you'd love to have. For a price, of course.
Don't forget your place. If you found him, you will be rewarded. If not...
Don't worry, Iron Klaw. Your money will be well spent.
What do you think they're up to?
I don't know. I just hope Gerben's down there. I owe him. Big time. Contact headquarters, Ballistic. Let Stone know what's happening. I'm going down for a closer look. Cover me when I get in the perimeter.
Don't worry, you're covered.
What have you got, Ballistic?
Rampage and Iron Klaw. No sign of Gerben, but I'll bet he's hanging around here someplace.
Good work. I'll vector all the recon teams to rendezvous at your location.
The manuscript you discovered was the key to finding Agra Khan. It gave us the general location of the avalanche that buried him in the year 1217. We cross-referenced the geographical information through the worldwide net and came across an archaeological survey of this region, which led us to this.
Agra Khan, Genghis Khan's greatest general, and now he's mine. Perfectly preserved. He'll make a worthy addition to the shrine of Genghis Khan.
Why settle for a frozen corpse when a living Agra Khan could be yours? As dutiful to you as he was to that other world conqueror.
Are you suggesting he can be revived?
Let's talk. I put together a package deal for you. Agra Khan, the lab to revive him, and the world's leading authority on cryogenic freeze techniques.
I must admit, Rampage, your plan is impressive.
And available at an impressive price.
It's a splendid thought. Conquering humanity with Genghis Khan's greatest general at my side. Fools! I won't have him ruined by your incompetent androids, Rampage!
Do something, old man! We're counting on you to keep him intact!
But Agra Khan was a brutal criminal.
Exactly. And you once served one of the most brutal tyrants of the 20th century. And now you serve me, and serve me you will. or you will find there are fates much worse than a jail cell.
Yeah, you have made your point.
Come on, Savage. What's taking so long?
Vital signs in stasis. Seal integrity perfect. The fog cracked the outer ice, but the block is intact. Agra Khan can be revived.
The Mongolian ain't going anywhere. Except back on ice.
You? Impossible.
Good to see you too, Doc. We've got a score to settle. Me and you.
How nice that we all know one another. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Guards! Destroy the G.I. Joe!
Quickly, Rampage! My prize must not be harmed!
This way, there's an escape tunnel.
You will be joining us, Dr. Gerbin.
Come on! Come on!
Hold on, guys. Cavalry's on the way. But I may be delayed. Out of the frying pan into the free fire zone.
You look like you could use a little help.
Some other time, Sergeant.
Come on, Ballistic, we gotta get out of here!
Goodbye.
The transport! Come on!
Hey, Sarge, wait up.
Cavalry's here. Where's Savage?
Don't know, but I've got a pretty good idea.
Perhaps a little more advanced than what you're used to, Dr. Gerbin, but all based upon your work. Place Agra Khan in the chamber. He's all yours now, Doctor.
I'll attune the instruments.
Won't try that again. Savage to stone! Savage to stone! Come in, Lieutenant! I hate this newfangled technology.
Stone here. Report.
Lieutenant, I've infiltrated Rampage's lab, about 100 miles south of his mining camp.
Keep this channel open, Sergeant. We'll lock onto your signal. We've got work to do.
Now, Dr. Gerben, activate your apparatus. Now!
No! It's an abomination, contrary to all the laws of nature.
Forget nature. There are no laws. Except my will.
Cryo freeze.
This insolent dog. Excellent. There is no challenge in defeating an unarmed man.
Yeah, swords. Oh, that's fair.
Clever, very clever. But you are no swordsman.
Nope. Swords weren't covered in basic training.
Sergeant!
At least your end will be quick, dog.
Welcome to the 21st century.
Quick! Savage! The cryo chamber!
No! Let me out! Fool! You're ruining everything!
No, you don't, Iron Klaw. He's staying in the deep freeze.
I should have left you to rot in prison! What?
We are under attack.
If the G.I. Joes capture Iron Klaw, Scar will need a new leader. I may get something out of this yet.
Give it up, Iron Klaw.
Never!
He's gone, Lieutenant.
He looks pretty comfortable.
He really didn't like the 21st century anyway.
I'm afraid we're gonna have to turn Dr. Gerben over to the Inter-Alliance authorities. But considering what he's done here, they shouldn't be too harsh.
Why'd you do it? Why did you help me?
I've had 50 years to think about what I did. The life I stole from you. The wife and child you never saw again. Today, I gave you back the life I stole. In a different time, perhaps. But you're still young, Sergeant. There's nothing for me now. My time is over. But the future is yours, Savage.
Gerben's right. I've got my whole future ahead of me. There's no looking back.
Are you gonna wear that sissy thing?
It's called a life jacket.
Yeah, well, I don't need one. Prepare to come about! Help! Help me! Help me! Help!
Harpoon! You're a lifesaver!
I'll see. Thanks!
Accidents can happen, and a life jacket's good protection.
Yeah, like seatbelts in a car.
Or a bike helmet.
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Strike! Deep!
How could you miss that? I can't play this game anymore. I quit.
You don't see the real problem.
Lieutenant Stone!
Great game!
I see an improvement. Remember, don't avoid a problem, meet it.
And beat it. Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe,